Yo.
What's up?
Hey, what is good, my dudes? Welcome to my channel, and in this video, I just want to talk about Dead by Daylight. With a whole lot of new players just now joining the game due to the recent release of the Stranger Things DLC, it's a good opportunity to talk about the game and get you up to speed on just what Dead by Daylight is all about. To start off our introduction, we have to look deeper into what lies beyond this game. It's something horror fans have been begging for a long time, or anyone who didn't have this game on Steam before it was released to console. Or if you're just now finding out this game exists, here it is. Now before I go any further into this video, I just want to point out that this is just my own opinion about the game. The few people I know that play or have played this game have some pretty mixed reviews about it. Dead by Daylight is a game that fully immerses you as a character surviving an evil killer in third person. Or you have the option to be the deranged killer who slaves to the entity's will, all in first person. Now for those of you that aren't big on horror films, or maybe the subject of scary in general just doesn't interest you, don't be so quick to overlook this game. It's intense, strategic, and downright goofy at times. And overall, I find this game to be a blast when playing online with friends. Or, in fact, for that matter, just playing with random strangers online. And let's also mention that barely surviving a round feels so damn good. Or, if you're more into playing as a killer, I know all too well how much 4King a team makes you feel like such a badass. Now let's get back to why I think this game is cool on a personal level. I myself have always been a huge fan of horror movies and survival games. Scary movies in my childhood always seemed to pique my interest. Regardless of how many nightmares they gave me, I never really stopped watching them. After all, I somehow managed to make it through Stephen King's It, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th. But the one that started it all for me was The Evil Dead. When I was about 11 years old, my cousin dared me to watch this film and I couldn't make it past the first intense scene. And I'll show you why exactly, if you've never seen it.
2 spades, jack of diamonds, jack of clubs!
Why have you disturbed our sleep? Awakened us from our ancient slumber. You will die! Like the others before you. One by one we will take you.
What a story, Mark.
You ready to fucking die? I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Anyway, after shitting my pants and crying, I somehow mustered up the courage to finish watching this movie the next day. In the daytime. This became a pretty big montage of binge watching horror films. To me, these films were exciting, suspenseful, and absolutely corny as hell at times. But nevertheless, I never really got bored of them. Even after the shitty remakes to the all-time classics, it's just the way it is. I'll always keep watching them. Now let's get into how this love for horror films ties into my love for Dead by Daylight. I remember playing my first horror game when I was 14 years old, Dead Space 2. Sadly, I won't be getting into this game, but let's just say if you played it, you already know how this game keeps you on your toes the whole way through. You're fully involved in these games, because you never really know what lies behind the corner ahead. And that's an aspect of a game that many games just fail at. Horror games offer a little more to me than what most modern popular games do. I've tried just about every popular battle royale or first-person shooter game that's hip these days. But I keep coming back to Dead by Daylight because it's fun, and the community loves me. Well, that's going to be it for me and for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And also, remember not to be an asshole and bring an offering. Peace out, my dudes.